Hello, you guys. I don't know if you've been following along, but if you're new here, thank you. Welcome. If you are visiting, stopping in to listen to what I have for you guys today, welcome back. I have changed the name of the podcast. Even though Chat GPT disagrees with me, I think it's a great time to pivot to a name that is easily digestible. Kim's chair, because I figured whether I'm in the podcasting chair or the chair at the salon, I'm always chatting from my chair. And I think that's fitting. So goodbye, Trendy with Kim Allison. It was nice, but we're going to just say goodbye. So, welcome back, you guys. And if you've been following my hair loss series, because I got back from the doctor today and I have my results for you guys. And as promised, I'm going to take you on my journey. So I'm going to go over today the supplements that I'm going to continue using versus the ones I'm going to let go because my doctor, she said, she loved some, didn't like others. And then I'm going to show you what I've added and, of course, what I am consistently using. And yes, I have a headband wig on today because I did not wash my hair. But again, this is an informational podcast. This is not a practical how to podcast. So if you follow me on Instagram or, the socials, I'll share some of those moments with you guys. But for the purpose of this show, this is just more informational and using myself as an example. And for any ladies out there who are postmenopausal, this one is especially for you because that is my official diagnosis today. We did a full panel, and I've dealt with some other issues that are unrelated to this, but related to hair specifically. We're going to go into the hormonal panel. So we're going to start with T4 free non dialysis. She said I was fine. I am just fine there. I'm optimal. I'm optimal in T3 free non dialysis. And then I am optimal in ferritin, Ferritin. I'm optimal in vitamin B12, also folate. So I'm good there. Progesterone, I don't have any, but I don't have a uterus, so there's no reason to really replace that. I had a partial hysterectomy July 11th, 1994, after the birth of my son. So progesterone is related to your uterus. And of course, I retain nothing at the doctor because she's so informed and so technical. I am not. So I hang on to what I can remember and what I think is important to hang on to. Estrogen, however, goose egg, I don't have any. Less than, it's less than 5, and they want you to have more than, let's see, estradiol is below 5. So, that part. So, my DHEA sulfate, I am fine there. Insulin, I'm good. Cortisol, she said I was perfect. Vitamin D, I could probably improve that a little bit. He said my vitamin D, I could come up. And I'm not going to lie. I'm not really consistent with taking my vitamin D K2 supplement, but I'm going to be. Thyroid, I am 100% okay there. She said there is a level, though. There's thyroid, peroxidase antibodies. She said if she's picky, she can improve that number just a tad bit, but it's the other one that she was more, she's going to treat with a a medication. And when I get it, I'll share it with you guys. It's the other one, THYROGLOBULIN antibodies. She said, and it's within range, but she said it could be better. So we'll treat that. I am perfectly perfect with the T3 reverse. So yeah, everything checked out. She said, I already know I have high cholesterol, but my good cholesterol is also, she said, my number 278 is not a true 278 because of how good my good cholesterol is. Lastly, what did we A1C is fine. I'm not diabetic, I'm not pre-diabetic, none of that. And my FSH is 115.0 luteinizing hormone. That's LUTEINIZING hormone 72.5. Yeah, so all of these numbers basically that she read off to me show that I am in full on postmenopausal. That is what we concluded. And I have very little testosterone as well. So, but I'm good on copper. The range is 70 to 175. I'm a 102. I'm good on, well, zinc, the range is 60 to 130, and I'm a 70. She said you could do better on zinc if she's picky. And zinc honestly makes me super nauseous, which is why I don't take it. But with food, I have to eat a bunch of food. I don't know. How many of you have problems with zinc, or is it just me? Because during COVID, when I lost my sense of smell, they said zinc would help, and I couldn't even take it without vomiting. I know that sounds so gross, but it's true. Cardiovascular, I'm good there as well. So, our plan of attack is to continue the K2D3, 5,000 milligrams. The Core Plus is what she has me on for my cholesterol. We're going to do a peptide for hair, which is the CHK. We're going to do that for hair. We're going to do the peptide for hair. And then we're going to do the B complex. We're going to do NP thyroid 15 milligrams. And I'm going to continue to take my multivitamin. I use Mary Ruth from Sprouts. I can continue horsetail. I can continue digestive enzymes and fish oil. And she told me fish oil I was taking is trash. So we will be trashing it. But I'm going to really quick before I jump off of here, show you guys what I'm taking. This is the Burger Core. This is what I'm taking. Burger Core, BERGA Core, COR plus. That's for my high cholesterol. And I will put that in the show notes. I'm going to continue taking horsetail, 880 milligrams. I take 2 of those with food. She said that was okay. But what I'm going to get rid of is the liquid silica. She said that's not necessary, and I don't have a deficiency that would support taking that. And I also get a lot of nutrients that are helpful to the hair, like biotin, vitamin D, etc., in my vitamins. My daily multivitamin, which I take Mary Ruth's women's multivitamin. I get it at Sprouts. Those are gummies. I can continue my digestive enzymes because my gut health is ridiculous. It's horrible. I can take my vitamin D3 and K2, 4,000 UI. That's what it is, not 5,000. 4,000 by Pure. I like their products. I can, she said this folate though, she said garbage, get rid of it because it contains an ingredient that is the garbage version. So no Walgreens brands, no Walgreens. Same thing with the B12. She said that also contains something, it had something in it that she doesn't like because she says they are not all created equal, and there are ingredients that you should look for. She said this fish oil, she doesn't know if it's properly sourced. Get rid of that. And I'm going to use the one she recommended, which was the Berlin's fish oil. I take this for gut health, the exotic sour sop bitters. She said that was okay. So I'm going to continue taking that. What I've added for my hair is botana oil. And I love this oil because it is 100%, as you can see, all that's in it is botana oil. I use it I do oiling versus using just straight oil and letting it sit in my hair. It says directions: warm a small amount of oil in your palms, apply to dry hair, focusing on the ends and damaged areas, massage into scalp for 5 to 10 minutes, leave or wash depending on your routine. And I wash it out. So I use it more as a treatment and I leave it in for like a half an hour and then I wash it out. So this is the brand Azure Botana Oil 100% Honduran Miracle Oil for thicker, fuller, and healthier hair. I'm going to continue with my Virtue products for my scalp health because they have been working excellent for me. And I this is more for labs, today's episode, but I will show you what my hair is doing. Virtue Scalp Remedy Shampoo, Virtue Purifying Leave-In Conditioner, the Scalp Remedy Conditioner, the daily, and then I use the exfoliating mask every other time. And it has little granules in it that feels so good on your so good on your scalp. And then I forgot this one in my last episode, but overnight scalp and hair elixir by Virtue, correct? This is great. And the best way to use it nightly on damp or dry hair, dispense 1 pump of the product into your fingertips, start in the scalp, massage the product thoroughly across the scalp and through the hair. Repeat as needed until both the scalp and hair are fully saturated, will not stain pillows or sheets. Amazing. And wrap this up in a nice little bow. You guys know, if you've been listening, I use the Brazilian Blowout Free on my natural hair. Pretty much broke it all down to a point where it feels lifeless and like nothing. Not that it wasn't feeling lifeless before, but oh no, Kim, you always double down, don't you? Because you're always trying some stuff. So I tried it for a trip that I had coming up because I thought there was going to be humidity to fight. And instead, I gave myself yet another problem. I put myself further behind the 8 ball in my hair care journey, my hair health journey. Okay. But I'm hoping the peptides, I'm hoping getting some estrogen in my body because without estrogen, it doesn't matter what I take and what products I use. You need estrogen to have hair health because it feeds the follicles. So if you don't have that, then ain't nothing you could do, right? So we'll see because I'm going to get it in a cream form. And I've never used it before. So I am hoping, you guys, and again, I give everything 90 days. She said I should see results or should feel different, at least not with my hair. I'm not going to see results in 2 weeks, but I should start at least feeling better in 2 weeks. Again, these little short mini episodes are just to keep you updated as best I can with everything else that I got going on. So if you are watching, listening, reach out to me, ask me questions. I just come on here and ramble. What do you actually want to know? What is actually important to you and your hair health journey? Because I want to be in this together. I want to help you as you help me, etc. Open the conversation, start a community where we can stop just accepting that our hair is thin because that's ridiculous. I refuse to stop there and not be able to help my clients or myself. So I will figure this out, you guys. We will get to the bottom of this. Continue to follow, continue to listen, subscribe to YouTube, click that notification bell so that you don't miss an episode because they will come. They'll just keep coming kind of random at times. So hit that notification bell. If you listen on podcast, wherever you listen to podcast, if you can rate the podcast, that would be great because that puts me on the map so that I can help other people. Or else they won't tell anybody that I exist. So help me help everybody else. You, your friends, share all the things. And I will see you guys next time. And don't forget, KimAllison.net. You can go there and find every single place I am, everything about me, and Trendy with Kim Allison currently, but it will be Kim's Chair. All right. So if you already follow me, you will see that little shift. If you don't follow me, either type in Kim's chair or trendy with Kim Allison. All right, you guys. Bye.